Hello, good morning. It's Monday the 14th. I'm FX Blue and this is the market brief. The Bank of England's MPC meeting is due this week. Once again, it's been labelled as a crucial meeting. Opinions are still split between a third consecutive rate hike or a pause this month. Another rate hike will take a tough stance on rising inflation, despite the likely dent that will deliver to the growth prospect and GDP recovery later this year. A pause, however, will give the economy more of a boost, but will risk inflation getting out of control, increasing the risk of a wage price spiral really beginning in earnest. If that wasn't enough, the MPC decision is further complicated by dear old Sunak. The Chancellor's spring statement is due on March 23rd, and he will deliver increases to the energy price cap and also to national insurance. So 25 basis points or no change? We'll find out later this week on Thursday. Meanwhile, in the market, things have been pretty volatile. While the war rages in Ukraine, global risk appetite has been dominating trading conditions. We open the new week at the low end of the recent range against the dollar. We're just over the 130 mark there. Against the euro, we're nearer to the middle of the recent trading range, and we open the week around 119.25. Over in the US, the main focus this week will be the Fed meeting and their rate decision. 25 basis points is the bare minimum expected there. There are still plenty who favour front-loading the rate hikes, starting with 0.5%, but the conflict in Ukraine will probably drive an element of caution. Oh, that's a bit slippy. Especially as the sanctions have banned the import of Russian oil. The ban only affects about 8% of the US total, so it won't have a huge effect on its own, but rising oil prices have seen petrol prices ramp up significantly, and that has seen inflation forecasts shifted up over 10% in the coming months. So although Powell has said that he favours 25 basis points now, with potentially more aggressive hikes to come if needed, that approach would see inflation risk rising further. Wage inflation rose over 5% in February, and so there is definitely support for a more aggressive rate hike this week. In the market, the dollar index continued its rally towards the 100 level. That topped out at around I think it was around 99.44 actually, if memory serves. And euro dollar kicks off the new week from around 109.20. Right, well that's it from me this morning. Have a great week and do join me again tomorrow. All the best.
If you do not have a clue, then just tweet through and ask FX Blue.